The players. George W. Bush, the president of the lonely star of Texas. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, folks. Just coming out here to tell you that Texans are #1 and America can follow suit. God bless you all. God bless. Bye for now. Vladimir Putin, the new Kremlin wizard. Привет, America. I love you. I love you. We have oil, gas, gold, everything for the world to share. I love Russia too. Hurrah for Russia! Hurrah for Russia! Hurrah! Hurrah! President Jintao of China, the new emperor. Ni hao, ni hao. I am president of Zhongguo. 解释不是比嘛，解释不是比嘛。再见，再见。Last but not least, President Medvedev, the little bear of Russia.
Привет! Hello, America! I may be small, but I'm still bigger than you! Papa Putin! Papa Putin! Papa Putin!
Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the lonely state of Texas, George W. Bush. Good evening to you all, my fellow Americans. I come to you with a heavy heart and a heart-on that just won't quit. Mr. President, didn't I sound okay? Well, you sound too much like Lyndon Johnson. It would be better if you just move your lips and let us do the talking for you.
Wow, isn't hard-on an American word?
It sure is, but your accent's just too thick. We need something neutral.
Okay, for democracy's sake, I'll just move my lips. All right, I'm ready. Anytime.
You're on the air.
Good evening to you all, my fellow Americans. I come to you with a heavy heart and a heart-on that won't quit. Yes, I said heart-on. I want to confess something to you. When I was President of the United States, I was so miserable, I was as limp as a wet dish rag. Now the doctors told me I was suffering from some kind of penile dysfunction, and I was impotent on top of that. I couldn't get it up, not that I didn't try. I just hung there like some lazy armadillo. And I gotta tell you guys, Laura didn't smile for 8 years. I mean, what woman wouldn't want a stiffy once in a while to relieve her stress? I learned over the years that women are just like guys. They all need a penis too. Now, I don't see nothing wrong with them having one either, even for pleasure. But God wants us to use it proper like, especially to procreate. Well, ever since I left the White House, I've been a whole lot happier. I became president of the lonely state of Texas when my fellow Texans chose me unanimous like. That's 100% of the votes. On that day, I got a miracle from God when I stood at attention like some brave veteran. The moment I got hard, I felt great joy in my heart. I felt like running to Laura, ripping her clothes off and giving it to her. But what woman wouldn't want a stiffy after 8 years of celibacy in the White House? But when those sinful thoughts entered my mind, God spoke to me. He even popped out of the sky for a sec. I swear I had me a vision, and I ain't afraid to admit it. That's why I'm here. I'm here
because God told me to rewrite the Constitution to make things more equal like than they are in the world right now. I've never been happy with the old version. I wasn't even happy with the Declaration of Independence. I haven't finished the new version yet, but it's on its way. It's a work in progress because God's only given me one line a day. But I want to share that first line with you today. And that line is, all penises are created equal. That's what God told me to set in stone. But we can't have people thinking they're different or better than the rest of us. Not if we want to set an example for the rest of the world. All penises are created equal is our country's motto. That's why we exist. Today, I am meeting with the different heads of states to promote the idea of a greater democracy in the world. Well, that's all for now, folks, and God bless you, and have a good night.